Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another video. If you're first time here, I am Els and I'm a blogger from London, and I'm talking here about lifestyle, shopping, makeup, shoes, handbags, traveling, home and stuff, dating. So basically anything and everything that makes me happy, and I share it with you so you don't get bored. Today's video, I'd like to start with some makeup and maybe some chit chats about, I don't know, we're gonna think about something, right? I love summer because it is the best season to experiment with your bright colors. I love bright, colorful, vibrant makeup looks, and if you follow my Instagram or TikTok account, you would see that I am quite adventurous with my colors. I love them all over. And by the way, a face with pink hair again. What has happened? Where is the blonde? I'm not gonna talk about that. Anyways, let's get started. Usually it takes me 20 to 30 minutes to get my makeup done. So today I want to do it quick, easy, nice, cute, you name it. And I want to talk to you about the products I use. I have a couple of new bits here. Maybe we can have a look what it is. And to start with, I have a little package from Revolution. That was a gift from my friend. I don't know what's inside. It says Pro Miracle Mini Skincare Heroes gift set. Let's have a look. And it should be with a scent of coffee. No? Coffee? Sorry guys, I'm not really good at that. So as big packaging inside, and what do we have here? So in addition to the makeup, I am a big fan of cosmetics. Fine is one of the brands I really love. I've got their foundation, I've got their concealer. I have quite a few bits from them. Oh, that's another one, a skin tint. Some of them are very light in shade because I bought them in winter, and now it is bloody summer when I am a pretty bronze. Well, I would like to call myself bronze. I'm not really, because I don't spend time in the sun. I try to protect my skin, although my skin is not looking too good. So we have here Pro Miracle Cream, and I think we know what this is trying to be. Oh, I love the packaging. Look at this ombre effect. And it's a very nice kind of, let's have a look. It smells lovely. Let's put it on. I have on my face only a little bit of L'Oreal cream moisturizer with lifting effect. This is nice. This actually reminds me in consistency to Bobbi Brown cream rather than, well, actually maybe it does have a little resemblance to the Miracle cream from Charlotte Tilbury, but I wanted to show you what it reminded me of. It more reminded me of this, the vitamin enriched face base from Bobbi Brown, but this is just the scent wise. The consistency is pretty much liquidy, quite nice. And then we have here night serum. Ooh, I'm gonna try that because I'm kind of running out of serums at the moment. I've got only serum from Smoothie left, and you can see how much is left, and that's it really. So it's a good thing that I have a new serum to try, and night products should work because we need our hydration and moisture when we sleep. And the last item on this bundle was cleansing balm. This is quite nice because I can take it with me on holiday. It's quite small, and this is gonna be a useful thing for my holiday because I don't like taking bulky big stuff with me. So I'm quite pleased with this little selection. Let's start. So we have the base, And I'm gonna try again the Beauty Crop Gripping Primer. I kind of like it. I don't know if it is the best, but I've been using it quite a lot. And this is the second tube I have, so must be a good thing if I'm loving it that much. To be honest, I received it as a gift. If I was buying it myself, there is a good selection of products that can be used as a gripping primer. Milk gripping primer is good. Elf gripping primer is not bad. And I also had Shein gripping primer that I would purchase again. It was only £5, but it was really, really good. While we're waiting for the face to dry and get tacky, we're gonna go with some selection of eyeshadow. So I want to do something yellow, orange. These colors are not, I don't think I fancy that. This is the Delicious Delights palette from Cosmetic Brushes. I really, really love this brand. I have quite a few palettes from them and they're amazing. We also have got here my beloved palette from Kaleidos, and look at this, and this is that, really pretty, but again I don't think orange is okay, but I want something yellowish. Sorry, I need to find the yellow shade I am looking for. So let's go and check what else we have. We have another Cosmic Brushes palette, Muse, and we have here this yellow. Actually, this might work, this yellow. And then also let's have a look if I have anything. Pat McGrath Christmas edition last year, and there is nothing yellow here. Okay, maybe, just maybe, we have this palette painted by what was his name? James Charles. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry. Oh, we've got yellow here, yellow and orange. That can work. Right, I'm gonna stick to James Charles for now, and then we're gonna maybe use a little bit of something else. So I would like my face today to be nice and glowy, and I want it to be like bronzed, you know, bronzed orangey orangey yellow. So we're gonna start with so while the face is getting ready, let's start quickly with a bit of, sorry, I'm looking in my mirror here, but it is quite low. I need to put it up. So usually I start with the face and then do my eyes, but recently I have been trying to do the eyes first, just to be able to get rid of any imperfections and fallouts. So we're blending the concealer. I do use the base for the eyeshadows, but sometimes a concealer does a very good job. So we have the base on. Let's get started. I didn't think what kind of a look we're gonna create today, so maybe I don't know. I feel like let's just go with different shades of yellow. I might start with this yellow and then blend this yellow and that green, or maybe green and yellow. that sounds like a nice idea. Let's do green and yellow. So to start with, I'm gonna take this brush, and that is Morphe brush, and I'm gonna tap. So I'm taking this yellow. I want to do a very quick makeup look. I don't want to take a lot of your time, but do let me know if you would like to see more of this craziness, because I love colorful makeup look and I love to create. I love to have a little bit of fun with my makeup, because life is too short to be boring and to be simple. Simple. Okay. I don't know if you know, but light eyeshadows, they usually need a base, like maybe a white cream base to sit and look brightly. But today I'm using just a little bit of concealer just to put the base on, but I don't want it to be overpowering. And also I'm wearing today a white dress with blue, pink and orange, I believe. I cannot actually remember. I don't have the dress here with me. So if I'm not mistaken, it is yellow, pink and blue. But am I wrong? So in the inner corner, I wanna play with some green shade. So I'm taking this lime green shade or apple sour shade, don't know how you would call that, and I'm placing it in the inner corner. It's a bit light. I don't really see it. Do we see it? Can we see it? I don't know. Can we see it? Can we see it? Not much, not much. Never mind. It can be a light makeup look. I don't mind it. I actually even don't mind to put a little bit of white in there, because I want it to be fresh and nice. Although these kind of shades, I think, feel like a lemonade. Feel like a very zesty, cool makeup look. Don't we think? So that's what we have going on here. And then I want to spice it up a little bit. I've got this Made by Mitchell palette, Chrome Cowboy, and this has got the shades. Look, I've hit all the pans because I love this eyeshadow palette so much. I'm gonna use this Alien Invasion shade all over the lid. Ooh. And then I'm gonna place a little bit of more lime color when needed. When needed. So this is that. I love this. I absolutely, outside there is a storm. I wonder if it's gonna rain, because I don't really see blue sky anymore. It's more like very funky cloudy situation. I'm gonna take a wet wipe to clean my finger. Right, let's top up the yellow from this side. These eyeshadows are a little bit chalky, so when I put on one layer, the second layer, it feels like they are conflicting with each other. and leaving some kind of a cast, whitish cast, which is okay for me, but for many other people I think would be a bit of a problem. I think it can cause an issue. And then yeah, okay, we're pretty much ready with the eyes. As you can see, very simple, very quick, no pressure. All I wanted to check if in the Kaleidos palette we have the green. I don't know if we want to add some green. No, let's leave it as it is. Sorry, I didn't have a plan. I don't come here with a planned makeup look. It always happens how I feel it. And today I feel like this. Right, let's see. Do we need to clean anything on the eye? Maybe just a tiny bit here to make a nice sharp line. Just like this. Let's play with some foundation. The darkest foundation I have is this one, Flower by, I believe Drew Barrymore was the brand owner. It is Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel, Natural Beige. I think this is the darkest I have in my collection right now. Everything else is pretty light. I have a feeling we might have a problem with the concept, because I want it to be a bronze goddess. And so far, I'm not very bronzed. I'm more like a laminate goddess. Never mind. Never mind. As you can see, I'm putting my foundation with my hand because I believe the hands, the fingers are the best tools for many things. And just like that, my face is nice and evenly covered. This foundation is not the best coverage, it's quite medium, but I feel like it keeps my skin very fresh, yet pretty covered. We want to check something like, I have this product here called Illuminating Drops, and it's either, so sorry, I didn't show you, from Superdrug. It's either highlighter or face drops. Let's have a look, like bronzing drops. I don't know. It can be anything. Let's have a look. Ow. 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 I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. It's like, I think it's more like a highlighter. Can we see it on the face? Can we see? I think you can add it to your foundation to look a little bit luminous. I don't know. I'm not sure. By the way, guys, I need to try this product a little bit more. Maybe with some foundation, maybe with something else. So let's put it on the desk, on the table, and keep going. By the way, what are you doing this summer? The summer is nearly over. Have you noticed that it's been nearly half of the summer gone? And I don't even know what I've done during this 2 months. No idea. Okay, next step would be blush. And today I feel like we can use, you know that I love Fine Cosmetics because you see a lot of products from Fine. So we have the contouring here, which is sweating. And we have some blushes. So let's do the contouring first. I would try a little bit, I don't know which shade to use. I would maybe something one of these. Let's try. I don't know how. It might be a little bit too orange. Is it too orange? Is it too orange? I don't want it to be too dark because we don't want dark face, but no, I think it's looking really good. It's looking pretty. It's not too dark. It's let's see if we can add a little bit of darker shade down here. When it is hot, the makeup is not an ideal entertainment because everything is kind of going off the face. But you know, we make it work, right? We make it work together. So what do we think? Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. I think it's quite nice. And next will be the blush. So we don't have a really orangey blush here. There is this shade here. But I want to try another thing. We have Glow Milk blush here. This one. And we also have got Made by Mitchell. This little case with like this shade. I think this, we can try this first. So you can see I use the same brush. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, ooh. Blush blindness? No, I don't know. Right, yeah, a little bit, maybe too much. Whoops. Okay. When I play with the blush, I always put it on my forehead. Don't know why. Just like that. You know what? I'm gonna wipe the brush because I think I did put a little bit too much. And what I'm gonna do, I am gonna put a little bit of concealer, fine concealer, just in here to slightly highlight the under eye area. Let's see if we can wipe. You know what? I have a different brush. Maybe I can use a different brush for where is it? Where are you? I cannot find it. I had a lovely brush that you could use for never mind. Okay, let's do the same brush, but just let me wipe it because I feel like, by the way, if you need a thing to clean your makeup brushes, ISO Clean is really good. What I do is I put it on the wipe and then I just clean it like this, and you can see how much of the stuff is coming off the brush. It's really good, really good. The brush is now much lighter. It still needs to be proper cleaned, but at least we've taken the layer off. All right, let's get blending. So just like this. Just like that. Bright under eyes. Right, next up, it's gonna be, so we're pretty much done with the face. I'm gonna set it up. I've got a couple of options. I have a la Masque setting powder, and I've been using it now 2 weeks. It is quite good. I love it. I did not have a good expectation because I'm not a big fan of a la Masque brand. but I do love this. So I'm setting the concealer first, the T-zone. And then with the rest, I'm just setting all the face, everything. And just like this, the face is set. We might have some glow still somewhere, and I don't mind it because I don't want to be matte. I just want to be set. So now everything is in powder. Everything. I have got here something interesting I haven't tried yet. Mrs. Glam, a loose bronzing powder, and it looks like a cute puff with some bronzing powder. I want to try it. I haven't tried it. My friend gave it to me, so I don't know what she didn't like about this product. I don't know how strong is the product. So I'm just gonna go like this. Ooh, I don't know if you can see the glow. So I wanna go like this. Wow. As I said, I want to be a glowy princess today. A glowy bronze goddess. So I think I'm quite successful in this. Might be a bit too much. Never mind. As they say, trust the process. I know it's annoying. A lot of bloggers say that. But in the end of the day, it is trusting the process moment. I'm actually loving it. I don't know if I can see it correctly, but it is quite glowy. I will definitely use this product in summer, especially with more glowy makeup looks. So we have our eyes nearly ready, and we're nearly done with the makeup look. I think I'm not gonna do much with my eyebrows, maybe just a little bit. We have here a pencil, some pencil. Let's get this one, Etude Drawing Eyeliner Pencil. This is Korean. I do love Korean stuff. I use a lot of Korean cosmetics. Not much of a makeup now, but before I used to love Korean makeup. I had a lot of stuff. I even did the Korean makeup reviews from various sites I have, and Yes Style I ordered from their makeup quite many times, and I was really impressed with the stuff. All right, so that's the eyebrows done. I know that this looks a bit bare. I think it is bare. I don't know. We're missing some brows, but brows, I don't know if you've seen my my blogs before. Brows are the last thing I think about, honestly. Like, this is none of my interest. Next up, we have the lips. For the lips, I'm gonna go with what is this? Oh, we've got a green liner. Let's do a green liner. No, this line is not working. Maybe this green liner. No, also not working. You see, it's not always what we want. So in this case, I'm gonna go back to my palette, and I'm gonna stick to the yellow, and I'm gonna put the blue because I remember it's the color, well, a similar color on the dress. So I want to put a little light turquoise blue up here because I like this color and I think it looks nice. And the inner corner, we're gonna have some sparkle. Why don't we put a nice blue sparkly shade? I don't know if I need some flat brush or something like this. I want to try this blue sparkly shade. In here. Maybe it's not even the color on the dress. I don't know. But I already done it. So we're pretty much done with the eyes. What we need to do now is finish the makeup look with mascara. But before we do the last step of mascara, let me just bring my face to life with a little bit of highlighter from this lovely Huda Beauty palette. Love, love, love this palette. And I'm gonna just take this on the brush, the fan brush, and I'm gonna just put it like this. It's peachy with pink undertone. I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera. A little bit here, a little bit here, and I want to do a little bit of here. Usually the light highlighting shades you put under on the brow bone, because you want all the shades blended in. So I think this is all pretty blended. What do we think? I like this. So the last step now is mascara, and I'm gonna use the usual black mascara. Before we do the mascara, we're gonna curl. My curler is from Shiseido, I believe. They say it's one of the best. What? Two, little bit, and then I wanna get this blue liner and try to put it in the waterline. Not sure if it's gonna work. This line is not very bright. Okay, just like that. My favorite lash princess from Essence. And we're done. Oh yeah, lips. Is something gonna be simple? Lashes, lashes. Okay. Oh, something is in my eye. Unfortunately, my lashes have been really bad recently. I cannot explain why. I don't know the reason, but they were not really. Last 6 months I've been struggling with them. I remember them being long and beautiful, but now they're like a crooked house. They're like this. Just like that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, last step, lips. And the lips are gonna be, what should we put on the lips? Because we have quite a bright eye, top of the face, we want, I think, the lips to be kind of maybe natural. This is Dream On from the brand called Doll Beauty. What do we think? I don't know. I feel like it's a bit boring. Does it look boring? I think it looks boring. Guys, I think it looks boring. And we don't like boring. We've got cream coat lip liner. A little bit more pink. Let me see what else. Lipstick wise, I wanna do, I think, my Fenty Beauty lip gloss, although we have nothing peachy orange, but our blush and face in general, I think this is good. I think this is really good. Guys, I think we are pretty much done. We need to spray a little bit of setting spray. I've got the Pixie setting spray, and I also have got Fresh Face from Berry M, and I also have got a new one without a lid, Saint Luxe. Let's try this one. I don't know. It feels very soft. What I wanted to see if I can add a little bit of orange to tie the cheeks and lips together, but I don't know. Or are we happy with this look? Obviously, don't look at my hair, they're gonna be styled, but I think it's pretty good, but something is missing. Let me see if I can add a little bit of this orange, just a tiny bit up here. I think it works, guys. I think that works. What do we think? Does it work? I think it works. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of yellow to blend them together. I think we're done. Sorry guys, that was longer than I expected. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this little bright makeup look. And if you would like to see more, please come back and tell me what are the colors we can play with next time. Have a good one. Bye.